People ask what's covered in the Power BI 1A course. The Power BI 1A course is the foundation of your Power BI file. It's really important that you create a strong foundation if you want to create a powerful Power BI file. What it looks at is it looks at creating connections to a variety of data sources, whether they be databases, whether they be text or CSV files, or whether they be Excel workbooks. So in the Level 1A course, we look at creating connections and loading the data into our Power BI file. Now, once you load the data, the real emphasis of the 1A course is looking at the query engine that Power BI gives you, and it's called Power Query. And Power Query is what we use to transform the data and shape the data. Often when we connect to data, it's not in an immediate form that we can immediately translate to charts or visuals. And so you may be connecting to a very large data source, and really you only need certain columns. So without actually disturbing the source data, you can use Power Query to transform that data by renaming columns to names that people understand, renaming tables so people understand what's in a table, being able to remove columns that are not relevant for them and remove rows that are not relevant for them, being able to replace values and even set parameters on the data set so it's not so huge. And people can then easily work with the data sets and create reports themselves, or you could create the reports for them. So the real emphasis of the Power BI Level 1 course is to be able to connect to data and transform that data within Power BI using Power Query so that people can then easily create reports, which is the Level 1B course. So I hope that makes sense.